Hello, and welcome to Sleepless Rambles. It has been time since last sleep. Yes. Chilly morning where I'm at today. It's quite cold. I've had to resort to busting out the sweaters. The nice sweaters, yeah. Sweater time. It is that time of the year, ain't it? Had a mini heart attack this morning as I tried to head to the room that I record in. I looked out the window and saw a red blob. Turns out the neighbors put up their Christmas lights and decided that in all of their infinite wisdom, it would be to make the cul-de-sac look like a horror movie. And honestly, that's kind of awesome. Although I did not appreciate it at 3 a.m., nor did I appreciate it at this time. But cool nonetheless. Regardless of scaring me in the middle of the night, I am happy that somebody in this neighborhood has taste, I guess. Because I know I sure don't. Oh well. Oh man, you ever feeling kind of like, I don't know, something's off, and then you eat food, drink an energy drink, and you're like, oh yeah, everything's right with the world. And for that moment, you forget everything going on, because, yeah. Thanksgiving is over, and there's a lot of leftovers, and it is awesome. Like, I think we overestimated how many Hawaiian rolls we could eat in one day, because, I've been living off of those things for, like, past couple of days, just grabbing them as I see them, and every time there's a new pack out, so I just grab, like, one or two, and, just moving room to room. Pretty great. You know what? Why not? Why don't we talk about... Never mind. That's a weird topic. I don't think anyone wants to hear about my breakfast routine of, grab a potato, call it a day. Oh, man. I mean, they're pretty great. You can cut them up, season them, or you can, bake them in the oven, or you can put them in with, I mean, I've heard somebody put them in with oatmeal before, kind of mashed potatoes and oatmeal. I have never tried that, nor do I wish to try that. That sounds interesting. Probably calorie dense at the very least, so if I was starving and hungry, you bet. Actually, it doesn't sound that bad now that I'm talking. I don't want to think about that. Oh, jeez. That's what you get when you stay up too late. You start talking about weird stuff, like the viability of mashed potatoes and oatmeal. So yeah. Oh, dang it. I have come to the realization that there's a hole in my sweater. My elbow is cold. Oh well. We'll fix it later. But, I don't know, I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been staying up late. I don't know. There's been opportunity to do one, I just haven't done one. I haven't woken up or been awake and been like, I want to do one of those. I was like, I just want to sleep. But today I was like, yeah, we'll go ahead and do one. Or help. What's your energy drink? Now, I did wait until at least 6:30 to have an energy drink because I wanted to give myself some chance of sleeping. It didn't happen, but that's fine. I wonder. You know what? Let's do some festive themed things. Lots of people putting lights out. I am enjoying the decorations on the occasion that I leave the house and stuff. I get to see decorations and it's like, wow. Those are nice. Wow. I sure should put some up. And that's like, gotta get the ladder. Gotta get the pins. Gotta put the lights up. Go rummage through. I call it the box. It's just like a box full of all these different, like, lights and stuff. And decorations. And it's like, weighs like 50 pounds. And it's like, oh my god. Where did this box come from? And how is it still intact? It's like a really old box. It's cardboard, so I don't know how it's still intact. But every year, the box comes out. It weighs the same every year. It's like 50 pounds. Past couple years, it seems to have gotten heavier. Maybe I'm getting old. My back's not as good as it used to be. But, yeah. It's like, gotta get the box. And then search the box for lights and pins. And then put them up. And, yeah. Got untangled a mess. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's just, I am lazy. Not really, just certain things. It's like, oh my gosh, do I really want to do that? Because they're gonna come down soon anyways. It's like, it almost seems as soon as you put them up, they go back into the box. And it's like, what? Wait, what? How did that happen? Weren't you just on the house? What's going on? Oh, jeez. So yeah. I don't know. Might do decorations, might not. Yeah. So, seeing as it's festive times, I'm seeing a lot more people wearing their winter stuff. Everybody looking so stylish now. It's really cool. I'm seeing the sweaters come out, I'm seeing all the nice jackets. It's like, whoa, you look awesome. And then, I don't know, I actually like this time of year because it's like, I can throw on some nice clothes and be like, yo, I actually look good today. Pretty cool. I suppose we could be doing this voice right now. I don't know. Nah, I just want to keep it to this voice. Nice and chill, little video. Otherwise, trust me, I'd be doing all sorts of accents right now. Could do all sorts. You know, I noticed I haven't done a video of this voice yet. I totally could. I wonder what I do with this voice though. You know, I wonder. If anybody's watching this, let me know. Cause, tell you what. If you comment on this video, on what you'd like to see with this accent, I'll do it. Because I've been wanting to use this voice for so long on a video, and I haven't been able to figure it out for the life of me. Haven't been able to figure it out. So, if you can think of something that isn't a just straight up Disney reference, I'll do it. And just give me an idea in the description. Oh no, we're back to this one. Funny. Let me get back to it. So anyway, oh jeez. So anyway, just if you got an idea for this accent, just throw it in the comments, and we'll see about doing it. It can be an M for M, an M for A, haven't done an M for F, but I don't think I'm going to. If that's something you'd like to see, feel free to comment about it, but I'll be honest, I like to stick more to the M for M, M for A. I'm assuming you'll like that too. Seeing as we've jumped up quite a few subscribers, we're at 3K now. Crazy. But nonetheless, glad to be here. That's all of you guys. All you wonderful people. Amazing. But yeah, if you throw a video idea in the comments, just something you're like, you know what, I haven't seen this done, or I've seen this done, or it doesn't matter if it's been done before. It's just like, hey, I'd like to see you try to make this video with that voice. It's like, hey, you gotcha. Especially since I haven't been able to find a proper... I haven't been able to come up with write nothing with this voice. Every time I try to write something, I always end up making too many leprechaun jokes. And by the way, I really don't want any leprechaun jokes in the video, so no leprechaun content, please. That's my one rule. I wouldn't mind a bartender or something else a little bit. That isn't too stereotypical, just kind of like, okay, you know what, I'll give it to you. That'll be fun. Because I actually enjoy this voice quite a bit. It's kind of fun to do for me. One of the more fun ones for me. Just haven't been able to find a proper role for it. So if you can think of one, I'd be, well, proper right grateful for that one. Would love to see any ideas. Oh, every time I ask you, everybody says, well, I don't really have anything, but what about this? And it's like, yo, give me all these excellent ideas. Like, even if it's like 1 or 2 comments, it's like, oh wow, never thought of that. Let's go with that. Even the part 2s and 3s comments, it's like, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about them. Trying to figure out what to do with them. And I'd love to work on them. And I am working on them. It's just trying to brainstorm what to do next. It's like, oh, got part 3 coming up. It's like, oh wow, part 3. Wow. Never thought we'd be there. Crazy. But nice. I already got a whole line of videos I could do on the supervillain husband one already. It's like, my goodness. Just in the comments of that video alone, I got content for part 2, part 3, part 4 already. Amazing. Let me see. We'll drop that accent for now. Let me see. What did I even use for this one? Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to remember a certain accent I did for one of my videos. You seem to be a little red, are you alright? No, that's not the right voice. We're going back to this. See, this is why I don't do accents for too long, because then I can't get them out of my head and I start talking like this. And it annoys everybody. It's like, oh my god. Hello, are you okay? Yes, this one. The dragon one. What a books. Very happy to see you at all times. Somebody wanted to eat the moss. Very great. That one was a lot of fun to do, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. It seemed like people enjoyed it. See, it's hard to get accents out of my head. Or voices. Oh, that makes me sound like a schizophrenic. No. I promise, mental health is good. Not saying anything wrong with that. With being schizophrenic or anything like that, I'm just saying that the voices in my head are different in that it is different accents constantly trying to do different voices. So it's like, hey, people want to hear this, let's go with that. Ooh, it's cold. Plus I usually have, let's see. Hello, how is it? Yeah, hello. Not gonna lie, that's how I start off most of them to get into it. It's like, oh hi, how are you? How are you today? Are you doing well? That is amazing. I am glad you are doing well. That one's a fun one too. I enjoy that one a lot. But yeah, different accents, different voices, always fun to do. I just can't always think of what to use them for. And I never want to, how do I put it? I don't want to offend people with them. So that's not my goal, it's just that I've seen that people kind of enjoy them, so I keep doing them. You know what's one I haven't tried is in those, like, fake Italian accent / New Yorker voice that people always go, like, they're like, I just remember that one meme where it's like, hey, I'm walking here, and it's like, we don't talk like that. It's like, oh, okay, my bad. Hey, forget about it. And then it like cuts out. It's like, oh. That poor guy. Great video though. But hey, if you can think of anything for this voice too, that would be fun. I wouldn't mind getting a little, I don't know. It would just be fun. We could do a dopey gangster or something. I don't know. Could be fun, but if you can think of any way to use these, go and put it down in the comments. I'll be glad to do it. I just, I don't know. Hope my, I do indeed hope my interpretations are worthwhile and are up to standard, or up to expectations. I hope to be meeting your expectations of me, if you have any. Well, if you don't have any, then that's just a little bit more fun. Keeps you guessing. But anyway. That's why I keep asking so much. If you're ever like, why do you keep asking? Every video you're like, hey, if y'all have anything new, feel free to comment. It's because my head is empty so much now. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need ideas. And everybody just keeps coming up with awesome ideas, and the reaction to the videos are always great. So it's like, hey, why don't you try this? So I try it, and then it's like, oh my gosh, thank you, you got me, like everybody loved that. And it's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I do try to think of my own stuff. It's just that if somebody's like, hey, what about this idea, or what about this? It helps immensely just having that little bit of like, here's a prompt to go with that. It helps tremendously. So I think everyone who has ever commented an idea or like, hey, I'd want to see this, or oh, what if this happens? Because it helps so much with me fleshing out the story of any of my videos. So every time I'm like, hey, comment what you want to see next, or this and that. Even if it's part 2, it's like, well, they want to see part 2? So trust me, if you're like, I want to see a part 2, I'm working on it, promise. I'm just, I put out new stuff, so that way I can gauge your reaction. So it's like, I want to keep doing the old stuff, but I also want to put out new stuff as well. That's all that is. So yeah, that is why I do that. I do that so that way you can have the old videos, but the new videos too, and see how everybody likes it. Oh, let me see if I can do Pierce's voice real quick, because I haven't done that one in a good while. Well, you know which one else you haven't done in a good while? You know what? I haven't done that one in a good while. When was the last Monster Hunter one I did? Oh, never mind. That was 2 months ago. Oh, jeez. 2 months. Holy moly. Really should have stayed home and sold them petunias. Ugh. Goodness. Let me get into Pierce's voice real quick. It's kind of funny, because I start off with trying to do Snake. So it's like, Colonel, I'm trying to sneak through the base. And then it goes into, like, slowly, hey kid, what you up to? Oh, still got that ice cream, huh? Nice. Jeez. So, what you want from me? Tune in next time you see this. I don't even know anymore. Oh well. Oh, jeez. Crazy contrast, huh? This is what I sound like normally. This is what I sound like whenever I'm playing around with people. It's like, yo, what do you sound like? Well, I can sound like wherever you want me to. What you want me to sound like? Come on, tell me, I'll do whatever. Like, sup, dude? Sup? Want me to sound like this? Totally, bro. Like, it's all cool, yo. Now I can go into this and sound like this, and that is fun too. I've been doing this one a lot though. So from now we can actually go into this and sound all dapper and dressed up just for you. Take that however you'd like. And then from here we could go into... Well, what are you staring at? You're just gonna sit there all day, or are you gonna get over here and help me with this? I'm sorry I get giggly sometimes. It's just a lot of fun. And just imagining people's reactions to all this is great. Because, I guess at the end of the day, I just like entertaining people. And, I hope they enjoy my videos, and I hope people enjoy the content I put out. From the subscriber change, I'd say people enjoy it, but I do like to hear that people enjoy it. And I like reading all the comments, because it's awesome seeing that people are excited when a new video comes out, and stuff like that. I'll try to wrap this up soon, because I just realized it is 23 minutes in, and we have gone nowhere. Other than I'm eternally grateful for all of you, and I'm glad you're all here and enjoying the content, and I'd love to hear what you'd love to see next. If you're like, oh, I wonder if he'd do this, it's like, I probably would. I probably would do that if you tell me what it is. As long as it's not inappropriate content, I'm almost certainly down to try it. So it's like, I wonder if you'd do this video. I probably would. You should probably ask. Because I'll probably do it. As far as commissions and stuff go, I don't think I've open for commissions yet. I don't have anything set up for that. But video request is like, hey, could you do this? Like, in this voice and this stuff. It's like, you know what? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a proper shot. Not a whiskey, just the video. So yeah. Yeah, if you ever want to see something, just ask for it. There's no guarantee I'll do it, but honestly, most likely it'll probably end up happening at some point. That's just the nature of everything. It's like, I'm probably gonna get to it at some point, most likely. So if you leave a comment that says, this voice, this type of video, it's probably gonna happen. Oh, jeez. But yeah, right now I'm really wanting to use this voice. I'd really like to use this one in a video, just because I haven't done it yet, and I'd really love to try it. So if you can think of anything to use this voice on, go for it. Put it in the comments, and if I get multiple, well, I'll put a poll up, and y'all can all vote on it, and we'll see what wins out. And hey, not saying the other ones won't be used, because guess what? It can go lighter. I can go a little bit less lighter. Little bit, changing the pitch a bit. But if I change the pitch too much, then it just ends up as something else entirely. So, really on the other end of this one is, you're just the captain at a certain point. It just changes into something else. Which is how I get a lot of my voices. I just change the pitch of it a bit. Captain's fun. That's just one of my more fun characters I enjoy doing. Even if it doesn't get that many views, I enjoy making certain ones. So even if they don't get that many views, I'm still happy. And I'm glad and thankful for everybody who watches even the lesser watched videos. Like my vampire video I tried whenever I first started the channel has finally made it to 1.3k, and honestly I'm happy with that, because it means some people are watching it and enjoying it. And if not, then they know they didn't like it, and that's cool. That's why I put out new stuff. That's why a lot of my videos are different from each other, so that way everybody gets a taste of something. So yeah, if you can think of something for this voice, go ahead and put it down, and in about a week I'll go ahead and, well, I'll be checking it before that, but in about a week, if I'll take all the video ideas, put them into a poll, and we'll vote on it. And if there's no votes on it, or if there's not that many ideas, like let's say there's just one, well, guess what? You win the poll by default. So yeah, put wherever you want in there, and we'll see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this video, because I don't want to go till 30 minutes. I don't think you want to listen to me talk for 30 minutes. If you do, then I really need to figure out how to do some live streams or something, if people want to listen to me talk that much. Which, yeah, I'd be down to do. Just gotta get the stuff for it. Like, gotta get more reliable connection before doing that. So, we'll see how that goes. Well, thank you for watching. And if you've been using this to just hang out with, hey, thanks for picking me to hang out with today. And it's been a pleasure. So if you're heading back to bed, if you're staying awake, whatever you choose to do, thanks for picking me to hang out with. I hope you enjoyed your time with me as much as I enjoyed it with you. CiderVA out.